Welcome to Bro Edit. No, Bro to Welcome to Bro to Dudes.
It's not working, dude. It's just bro etiquette.
Welcome to Bro Etiquette, where we answer all the questions that every man has to know. BogusBird here, the late 30s guy. We got gUNzz, our early 30s guy, and Kuckle, the late 20s guy. Good variety of ages here, different perspectives. We come together and, well, we don't come together, but we take our three different opinions and we come to one conclusion for the most part. For the most part, we come down and that's what we do here. That is what we do.
That is what we do.
So,
but you're late 30s? I thought you were late 90s.
Yo, mama. Oh, mama. I ain't got no crow eye. Oh, wait. Damn, this high quality camera. Damn, this high quality camera.
You can't hide them wrinkles no more.
No.
Anyways.
They're beauty marks.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
First one of the day.
Bruh.
You will do whatever it takes to make your bro look like a superhero in front of others. If he is bad at a certain sport you're playing, you play weak and save his image.
I was gonna not agree with that because he sucks. And look, because if you're trying to like build him up and then people actually want to see and then they actually see you look like a fool. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Okay. I gotta agree with gUNzz here. If the dude sucks at the sport, sorry, dog. Maybe if we're playing something, and like, you know, me against him, right? And it's in front of like his children, and my children aren't present, maybe I would lose on purpose, you know, to make him look like the superhero. If it's like pre-children and it's just in front of his chick, you better play for real, dude, because I don't want to look bad in front of my girl either. You know, so
what if your girl isn't present?
If she's not present, I think it actually might be the same answer, where he better try. He needs, because I mean, I'm not trying to impress his girl, but I'm not trying to look weak in front of my friend, in front of my bro. I'm not trying to let him think that he's the dominant one. Like, you know, like that's just not how guys function. You know, all the men try to be an alpha. You know, guys, like, I'm better at certain things than you guys are, and you guys are better at some things than mine. That's just the way it is. You know, I'm not going to be great at every single category, and like others, same for you guys, you aren't going to be amazing in every single category. That's just not how things work. For the most part, I got to agree with you, gUNzz.
So, my opinion is, in front of, like you said, in front of friends, sorry, dude.
Sorry, bro.
If you suck. If it's competitive against like another group of friends, like if we're like, say for example, we're playing basketball or something, and you know, just a random group of guys come in and we go, you know, we start a game or something like that, you know, he's gonna think he's better than he is, and he's gonna end up looking like a fool. That being said, if it's like it's just a small group of us, and if we're playing like, you know, Street Fighter, for example, a fighting game or something, and he's not that good, I might tone it down a little bit just so I don't discourage him, so he can keep having fun. Not too much. I'd probably still, you know, kick his ass, but I'd make it at least a little bit more of a fair game.
I think I would still
just
bring
not
the
to
pain.
discourage him too much. What was that?
I would still bring the pain. I would.
Yeah, I mean, every other game, yeah, I think, like, you know, it'd be funny to see him get perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You made me think of something that I did exactly that, gUNzz. I was hanging out with my friend and his chick, right? And there was no kids at the time yet. It was just me, my friend, and his girl. And I went over to their place, and you know, we were just hanging out. And my dude's like, "Hey, you know, you want to play some video games? What you got? This and that." And then he's like, "Oh, Tetris? You ever play Tetris?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm the fucking king at Tetris." And he's like, "I'm really good, man." It's like, "Bro, I will smoke you. Do not play Tetris. I will destroy you." He's like, "I'm really good at Tetris. I think I can beat you." Like, bro, I will fuck you up. And sure enough, he put that game on. Boo, I dominated him so bad. I did not hold back. I fucking like I'm not bragging or anything, but like he stopped at like level 7 or 8 or something like that. And then like he died off, and I'm over there like I'm gonna keep going, and I ended up losing like at level 15 or something. And then I looked over like, you want to go again? Nah, man. I'm sorry, dog. It's just not. It's not in the guy's nature to give in like that. You know?
For me,
No,
did he quit right there? Did he quit?
No, he didn't quit. He was going for it as best he could. He just lost. You know.
I mean, like after you said,
was he one and done?
Let's go again. Yeah.
Oh, I think he went for one more actually, but no, the results were not any different.
Yeah. No, see, like, but that's different because if he's like challenging you, then you show no mercy. But like, if I invite you to play and it's like, you know, you're casual or something like that, and not to say that I'm good or like great, I'm decent, but like, if I know your skill level is still less than mine and I'm trying to have fun, like I said, you know, I'm going to not try to discourage you too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the first sentence of that. You will do whatever it takes to make your bro look like a superhero in front of others. When I first read that, the one thing that I can agree with that and say that, yes, I would do that is if, and this is, again, something that I've done in the past. Like, if my friend is talking to somebody and then she's like, oh, what do you think of him? I will talk him up.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that in the past. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, he's awesome. He's cool. He does this. He does that. But, you know, but I will do that. I won't make myself look inferior, but I will talk him up.
Right.
In that situation, wouldn't you be considered a wingman?
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah, in a way.
I feel like that's what we covered. I think it goes to stand with what we covered, I think, last week or the week prior to? Wingman, yeah. You got to talk him up.
Like, if he asked me to do that prior to the meeting or whatever, I would. But other than that, I don't know if I would or not.
Okay. All right. What if, let's just say that you know for a fact that the dude in question isn't all that great. Are you still going to talk him up, though?
I probably would, like, wingman wise. If he crashes and burns, then he crashes and burns. You know what I mean? I'm not going to save him. I did my part. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the same. You always got to talk him up. You talk him up, and from there, you got to hand him the wheel. And if he can't control that vehicle, then he's going to crash and burn, like gUNzz said.
I think these are fair answers, and I've got nothing else to add. So,
all right,
fantastic.
Excuse me, brah.
Let's move on to the next one. Oh, we just talked about this. Oh, there we go. A wingman is never supposed to put his bro down in front of the girl. If the wingman makes the man look bad in front of the target, other bros are totally entitled to bash him up later.
Yeah, I think so. Like we were talking a little bit ago, yeah, you always got to talk him up, especially if you are designated as a wingman. He's single, and a chick walks up, and like, not to say that this happens or anything like that, but if she walks up and, you know, is obviously trying to get to him, I feel like, yeah, definitely talk him up, you know, throw him a bone.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. We basically covered this already, so I won't stick to the same answers, really.
Right. Well, but this one does say you never put a bro down. Like, you never talk bad about him. Like, yes, we are in agreement that you will talk him up, but is there ever a case where you will talk him down?
Well, maybe if he's a dick, and I know the other person is like a nice person. Maybe, like, I wouldn't talk him down, but I would maybe slightly discourage the other person.
I think you're trying to say what I was thinking as well, and the way that I would put it is not discourage, but let the other person, if they're genuinely a nice person, and you know them,
warning label, like a warning label.
Yeah, warning label. Yeah, just let them know. Let them know how they really are. You know, if he's a womanizer or he's a player or something, and this chick, she's asking you, hey, what do you think of blank? Well, I know he's been known to get with multiple women and run through them, and
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's talking him down, but just You gotta play both sides if you're friends with both.
What if your bro is trying to change, not trying to be that old self of himself?
If he's in that stage, I think.
Would you trust him, or would you?
I mean, he's your dude, so you have to.
Yeah.
You have to give him that benefit of the doubt. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've had friends who are going through that transition, right? And it's like, yeah, do it. You can do it. You know, you want that person to better themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you're just hoping for the best.
Yeah.
So
And I think that's something that you should also mention, like in this scenario where you know both people, just make sure to mention, like, you know, he is trying to be a better person or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what if they tell you they're trying to change, but in reality, they just use you to make them look better, but they're still in their old same ways? What do you do then?
I think that just
you don't
falls on him.
Yeah, you don't find out until the other person's hurt or whatever. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then what?
I think that's kind of on him, because ultimately the decision would be her and, well, him getting together, which I'm not playing a part in that role. You know, that's up to them. And then, you know, whatever happens, I mean, to them happens. Not to sound like a jerk or anything, but, you know, they're grown. They can make their own decisions. So,
But after that situation, do you still back him up if he asks you after that situation?
I would say no.
Probably not. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Don't talk him down, but also I wouldn't go in to talk him up, you know?
Okay.
Shoot. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't talk him. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough position.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it would depend on, you know, if the chick who's asking me, if the girl who's asking me, if I know her and she's a friend, and if she's a good friend, like, yeah, probably not. No, you can pass this one. But if she's just like an acquaintance or whatever, then I think proceed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Oh, and the last part of that one. If the wingman makes the man look bad in front of the target, other bros are totally entitled to bash him later.
I don't agree with
yeah.
that. Like bash by like beat him up, or like just bad talk him.
I understood like physically.
That's why I asked. 'Cause I saw your hand motions, and if it's that situation, I don't agree with that, because, like you said, it's their decisions on how they want to carry out that relationship or whatever.
I did not interpret it that way.
Okay. So you thought it was more verbal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking it was more verbal. Dude, what are you doing? I was thinking it was more verbal. I was thinking maybe, like, you know, oh, you fucked with my catch for the day, maybe I'll fuck with yours, kind of thing, you know?
I see. Okay.
Yeah. An eye for an eye kind of thing.
But then are you really bros after that?
I mean, I do believe that you can be friends with someone and still be somewhat of a rival with that friend.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's healthy competition. You
That's
know,
fair.
so I mean, as far as the eye for an eye thing, like, yeah, if you're going to remain friends, you have to take it.
Yeah.
You know, but if he does it like more than once, then there's a problem there.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say, like, you know, I poke your eye, you poke both of mine. Like, you know, you're doing too much. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on to the next one here.
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with best bros. Mojitos!
The bro code permits the entry of a girl as a new bro only if she proves to be worthy of the honor, and by common concession, of course.
I'll let you go first on this.
Okay.
Any of you guys?
Star of the show.
Letting a chick into the bro code, I think there can be similarities, maybe some overlap, but I don't think it's necessarily bro code. I think a woman can wingman for you, or wing woman, and you can wingman for a woman, but I don't think you can treat them the same, just because there's too many differences between men and women. You know, equality and all that shit's good, but at the end of the day, we are different. I wouldn't categorize it as bro code, you know?
Right.
Okay.
So I guess my final answer is no bro code. You can definitely have a code, just not a bro code.
Senor BB?
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say originally yes that you can bring a woman into bro code. I think Kuckle nailed it on the head there because he's right. Like I have a lot of female friends, and I do not treat a single one in the same perspective, the same way that I treat any of my guy friends. There's just certain lines you don't cross. There's just things you do not do. Something that you can joke around with your bros,
Right.
Farting dick jokes and this, all the 100% perfect. Just let it all out. But when it comes to a woman, 90% out. Like, okay, at least I do, and that's okay, maybe not 90, but
a large
you gotta hold
percentage
back.
of it.
Yeah. You still hold back because there are borders, there are lines of what they're cool with, and some girls, their border it differs, where that line is, but the line is there, the border is there.
Yeah, and
you just cannot treat, or I don't treat women the same way that I treat my guys. Like, yeah, we're cool as hell. But yeah, as 100% bro code, like, no, it's not the same.
Yeah.
So I have to agree with you guys because I was going to say the exact same thing because around the females, you will have to watch how you talk. Can't really horseplay around. And it's like, in my mind, I feel like they would act on feelings while we're just like on our nature, Like we don't act or react on our feelings like that.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think they're more emotional, whether they like to admit it or not. I think they function a little bit more on an emotional scale than we do. Like you said, with the horse playing, like, for example, when we met up in Vegas, the first thing that we did when we met up, what was it? We
break a bed,
started wrestling each other, slamming each other into the beds and shit.
And this was after we haven't seen gUNzz for like 2 years because he was stationed in California.
Yep.
Right? It was about 2 years. Is that right?
I left 2012, and this was like 2000, probably like 2-3 years. It was around
2-3 years. Okay, so we haven't seen gUNzz in a long time.
15.
And Kuckle and I, we went to Vegas, and gUNzz met us up. It was a good 3 years, 2-3 years that we haven't seen him. And the first thing we did, just like you said, started wrestling, just started messing around.
Yeah, you could technically do that with a girl, but it's definitely not going to be the same. Like if we were to see, our little sister after 2 or 3 years, like, we maybe like throw a couple pretend punches or something. Yeah, exactly.
It's just a hug.
It's going to be a big old hug.
Yeah, but you can't suplex them, like we were literally suplexing each other. We were, it's completely different.
Well, first of all, our sister grew up with 4 brothers. She'll throw down. She'll throw and suplex one of us. But in any other, a majority of women, they ain't gonna fly like that.
Exactly. But even then, okay, so take her for example. Yeah, she's definitely down to suplex one of us. But I mean, it's definitely one of those things where you're like, even so, you're more careful trying not to hurt her, Yeah,
you're right. You're right. Like when we were playing, we were wrestling. Yes, of course, I'm not trying to hurt you guys, but I wasn't being,
gentle,
and I wasn't. Yeah, exactly. We were jumping around and we were really hitting our bodies against, but there wasn't, out for blood shots or anything. gUNzz will beat the shit out of us, especially back then.
yeah, not so much now.
Not so much now.
Shit. If I remember correctly, you broke out sweating, didn't you? As soon as we were done, like the first
dude on the ground dying. He was out of breath. He was winded. He was fucking melting.
It was hot in that room, and we were in Vegas. This is desert.
Dude, he got up off the carpet and you could see a fucking outline of his sweat. We had to peel him off.
It sounded like he took duct tape off a glass.
That's a fucking Velcro.
Oh, man. No, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, I actually did wrestle a chick once. She was a friend of mine, of course, right? And she was showing off, trying to talk shit. Like, oh, yeah, I went to school. I was training for Krav Maga or whatever the fuck. Some kind of martial arts style.
Kind of shit.
Some shit like that. And then I was just messing around like, fuck you. And I shoved her, not super hard, but I shoved her. And then she gave me this look like, mother, like she's. So I started running to just playing around still, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she chased after me, and it doesn't take far for her to catch up to me because I'm not a fast runner anymore. I slow down, I turn around, and I catch her, and then I start wrestling her down, right? But at the same time, I'm not picking her up or tossing her. I'm not, I could have. She weighs like 100 pounds less than I do, right? And no, I grab her and I bring her down and I put her, and then I get her down to the ground. Then I'm just holding her down, like talk more shit, and she's like, oh, I can't get up. And she finally gives up, right? Like, fuck your Krav Maga or whatever, right? Like,
I remember the video. Basically, same situation, husband and wife. The husband just gets home or whatever, and the wife's like super excited because she's doing the self-defense classes, basically. And then she's like, let me show you. Like, no, stop it. And she like won't stop hitting them. And you're like, all right, what do you got? And then she like goes for a swing or something, and he like grabs her arm and leg sweeps her and instantly knockout. Like instantly.
That's awesome. You need to find it for me.
I'm pulling it up right now.
That's awesome. All right, you got to run.
Hey
Here we go.
guys, here's part 2 of me attacking my husband. But fear not, I took some self-defense lessons this morning, and I think I can take them. Hey babe, you want to see what I learned in defense class today?
No.
Why not? You a pussy?
Oh, she's asking for it.
What the hell are you recording for?
Don't worry about
Why, you a pussy?
Oh, I fucking got it.
it. Ready?
Whatever. You gonna get my money back.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's so good.
I'm gonna need my money back. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, I did not wrestle my friend down like that in the slightest. I was way more gingerly and more. Wow. I should have, though.
It was just funny because he said she studied Krav Maga, and it popped that video in my head.
Yeah. Oh, she was talking mad shit, too.
Oh, my God. All right.
Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Oh, this is
quite the experience today.
Let's hope it was a learning experience.
Yes, always is. Always is.
Hey, everybody, it's closing time. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
As usual, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Check us out on www.datesafiles.com. I'm still tearing. And you can listen to all of our previous episodes on the go. And you can also check us out on social media.
So you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
And you can also check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and also check us out on YouTube, where BogusBird takes the time to break each segment apart into multiple parts. If you just want to check out one part of it, if you just want to check out Bro Etiquette, if you just want to check out the Muse, go ahead and check that out.
And don't forget to email me at bogusbird@thesfiles.com. Comments, questions, suggestions. You want to fight about me wrestling that girl down, let me know. Just send me an email.
And you can send me an email at gUNzz@thesfiles.com.
And you can send me all the fan mail that you've been building up back there. You know, I'm the star of the show. Email me at AgentKuckle@thesfiles.com.
Boo.
Yay.
And don't forget that gUNzz does love to rate specific pictures of birds.
Cities.
And I will rate you from a 1 to 10. I got a perfect 10, FYI. And
I don't remember rating your titties.
Oh.
All right.
It happened.
Were they in the bra or out of the bra?
I don't remember,
Out.
man. I don't remember doing that for him.
Out.
Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is BogusBird signing out.
This is gUNzz signing out.
And this is Kuckle saying, see you later.
Okay.
And there it goes.
Oh, it's Honey Bun. Oh,
It is Honey Bun.
Honey Bun.
I think that's Steven.
She likes to do that. She likes to do that. I think she does it on purpose sometimes.
Are you sure, honey buns?
She didn't even come around the corner either.
What'd you say?
There you are.
That's
We're
going at
recording,
the-
woman.
That's going to go
Go
at the
make
end
me
of the
some
episode.
dinner.
Oh, laying down the law.
I said, make me a sandwich, woman. I'm sorry.
And that's the end of Kuckle. He's never going to be seen again.
Bye, guys.
You fucking donkey.
If you enjoyed that, and I know that you did, check us out on Patreon where you can watch all of our bloopers. We are screwing up all the time. So many mistakes all the time. Just here alone, it was like 10 of them. You should definitely go check that out.
Later, guys.
And see you there.